Greetings, ladies and gentle beings. This one is for the guild. Um, I apologize. I initially planned on. Uh, wow, can't speak. I initially planned on just sending a couple of screenshots, but let's turn this into a video. I haven't touched anything yet. The 2% you see here is from a counterattack. So this is my team. I'm trying. I know I spoke to my guild mates earlier, and I mentioned different a preference for a different lineup, but I am trying it with Greedo just to see. Okay, Tomb Guardians, the most horrible, atrocious boss in the game. They have these armor platings. Basically, whenever they have an armor plating, they don't get any damage, or very little damage. They refresh the stacks of armor plating every turn they take. They refresh 2 armor platings, and when they have 3 armor platings, this ability, Power Surge, has a very high chance of stunning you. So you generally want to try to control and switch targets very often to remove their armor platings. Now remember, they get 2 armor platings every beginning of their turn. So if they have this Tomb Guardian has 1 armor plating. When he gets his turn, he'll go back to 3. He will be able to, he will have a good chance of stunning. Now, this is not necessarily the most efficient playstyle, because I'm testing something here on the side, but I'm going to try and rush, so to speak, to pay out. One more thing that I would like to point out is this ability, the sweeping beam, the AoE beam that they unleash from their chest on everyone. If they don't have any armor platings, the damage enemies without 15 times. Okay, if they don't have any armor platings, their next sweeping beam and their next, I think it's all abilities. After taking this immune ability block, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. When they don't have armor plating and you keep on hitting them, their abilities will deal more damage. This is most devastating with the beam. So you only want to nuke them when beam is on cooldown. So I can go not necessarily all out on this guy, but pretty all out on this guy. The reason I went with the AoE is to remove more armor plating stacks. I generally prefer to use Battle Plan on Cad Bane because he has a chance of double tapping, and that will just get me to pay out faster. Didn't work this time, but no matter. I can try to rush, or I can try to remove his... Let's remove his stacks. His armor plating stacks. Okay, this time, this guy doesn't have any armor platings, but he has... Well, they all have Swooping Beam off cooldown. So we'll try to remove their armor plating stacks. Now all abilities are on cooldown, so we're going to focus this guy. Speed down is not great, but not much we can do about it. Okay. I'm going to remove... It's better, in my opinion, not necessarily the best battle plan out there, but it is better, in my opinion, to... If you don't have enough turns to take away all the armor plating, and they all have access to the power surge. I'm actually not sure which ability is has a higher priority for the AI because they have both abilities. But in case you have to choose between reducing all of their armor platings but not to 0. If they're not at 0 stacks, they'll get back to 3 stacks at the beginning of their turn and be able to stun you. So it's better to focus on 1 or 2 of them instead of all 3 and get 3 stuns. It's just a numbers game. Would you rather get stunned 3 times, 2 times, or 1 time? It's simple as that, in my opinion. Okay. I can hit him once, but it's not gonna matter in terms of armor plating. I would hit another one just to get a few more points on my payout. And it looks like the beam has a higher priority. We lost Greedo there, that's very unfortunate. Oh, you have a beam ready. Okay. Double tap. Thank you. Okay. They all have beam. Get some recovery back, protection back. Okay. He has less armor platings, so it's generally better to target him. He's gonna use his beam. He doesn't have any cooldowns, but he has full stacks. So if I would have attacked him, no bueno. They're gonna get stacks back anyway. They're taking a lot of turns. Okay. This is actually not going to matter at all. Because... Oh. Interesting. I thought he... Oh, he had both abilities off cooldown. No matter. Well, this is the end of the run anyway. Surprisingly enough, well, not surprisingly enough, I got a lower score with Greedo. He also died relatively fast, I would say. I sure hope this video was at least somewhat educational and clear. Hopefully it was clear enough. Since this one's going mostly for the guildmates, I'm obviously available for questions, but for those of you who are not from the guild, leave a comment down below. I'll check it and answer. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you learned something. Hope it was clear and educational. Please feel free to leave leave any comments, like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. It will help. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. May the force be with you, and see ya.